Now, this man was said to be the funniest serviceman in America. He has been on television shows, movies, actually starring with people like Kevin Hart. This guy is hilarious. Meet Gary Owen, a Cincinnati native. How do you feel being back home?
It's good. Are they ever going to finish 75?
No, that's going to be an ongoing project.
I went to a Color Me Bad concert in '93, and it was under construction at Hare Arena. It's still under construction. Come on! It's like two guys working on the highway. Fix it.
Yeah, and I never see really anyone working when I'm up there either. And now they have until 2017, so good things are worth waiting for, right?
Well, maybe UD will go to the Elite Eight again by the time they're done.
Hey, do you know what?
Oh, I know the area. Shouts out to Dayton Dunbar.
Oh, do you know what?
I hate playing you guys in high school.
Yeah, we are the University of Dayton. That was some of the shirts that we were just flying around. Okay, so you're back in the Ohio area. Are you going to give some good Ohio jokes here tonight at the Funny Bone?
Well, it's in Beaver Creek, home of the Beavers.
Oh, the
Nothing
Beavers.
like that. Got to show them that Beaver pride. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Go Beavers.
One of those questions that we've been trying to answer for years. Hopefully you can find the answer after your 3-day stint over at the Funny Bone. So what can people expect? I decided to watch some of your stand-up last night. Hilarious. So people are going to be in for a good show.
Well, LeBron came back, so it's kind of like we're both back. You're seeing the best, people. I'm not J.J. Redick.
What do you think of the LeBron thing? Just hearing this in the news is a big hype. I'm sure you got a lot of comedy coming out of this.
Yeah, I'm glad he's home, man. I'm a Heat fan, but I'm glad he's home. You know,
you're a Heat fan. How are you feeling about this?
I'm good. I'm fair weather. I go with who's ever winning. So now I'm a Cleveland fan. But I can admit it. A lot of guys lie. As soon as they got Mike Miller and Kevin Love, I go, oh, it's all about the Cavs. I've always been a Cavs fan. I haven't this year.
This year, though. This is the year. Are you going to bet on them?
It is. No, I'm not going to bet. I'm not going to go that far.
Not that year. Maybe
it's one ACL away from being in the lottery again.
Give him a couple of years. Did you have a show last night at all? Have you gotten accustomed with the crowd? How's it been going so far?
Yeah, Dayton's always fun, man. They always come out. Not a lot to do in this area, so they always come out, you know. Big shouts out to Meadowdale for no reason.
No reason. You know, that's what we're going to be doing here this morning. So in Cincinnati, living here, what did you typically do around the area? I'm guessing you didn't really take too many road trips up to Dayton, to be honest.
Nah, we come up here every now and then, you know what I mean? Because this is where they always had, the Welcome Stadium always had the state playoffs.
Dayton Pride, right there.
Yeah, so, yeah, the Dayton, I don't know who that is, but we're going to go with it. The Dayton Dragons, they always sell out, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What's that say? Not a lot to do. You know what I mean? If you're the A-League baseball team sells out every game, that tells you there's not a lot to do. So you can come see me this weekend. You know what I mean?
And we got a plethora of shows. We got any new material that's going to be coming out?
I can't even spell plethora.
You can't even spell? Just try plethora right now.
Use it in a sentence.
All right, we have a plethora of jokes that are going to be coming. The origin is actually going to be Greek from the early 1700s.
This patio's awesome.
It's a great patio. Are you comfortable at this furniture brought to you by Moore's Furniture?
Big shouts out to Curl and White for no reason. I just
for no reason.
Out all the Dayton high schools.
Man, so I got to do this random shout-out thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
big shout out to Springboro and Franklin, Luke Kennard. I know him.
You know Luke Kennard?
I don't know him. I just read about him.
You've been keeping up with the current events. We do appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for, you guys. Big shout out to Roger and Zapp.
Roger and Zapp. Bugs Bunny. Just all of them out there.
Big
and all the
shout
characters.
to the Dayton International Airport with direct flights to Atlanta. And that's it.
And you have one more shout-out in you. I know you do.
Big shouts out to Dayton Carroll. You Catholics. Big shout out to Chaminade Julian and the Paxton brothers back in the day. Big shouts out to Middletown Middies, Chris Carter.
I think we pretty much got them all at that point. All right, so if you want to see this hilarious gentleman, we got 5 shows going on. We got 2 tonight.
2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 1 Sunday. Big shouts out to Troutwood Madison.
And shout out to the Dayton Funny Bone, and that's where you're going to be able to see this funny man. Hey, do you know what? Thanks a lot for joining us, and do you know what? Thanks for staying in the Dayton area.
Wisconsin Pirates, baby. I pass you every time I go to the airport.